Hello everyone, it's Jono and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Horse Garage. I hope you all had a good Christmas, a good New Year, and you are enjoying your holidays, having as much fun as you can while you can before you all go back to work. I'm enjoying the sun after a cool morning. It's been a couple of hot days in their 40s. So we've got about 30, I think it's about 32, 31 today. So it's not too bad. I got my jumper on and long pants. I'm starting to get a bit warm now being out in the sun, but it's all right though, a bit of a change, and then got a bit more warm weather coming and some cooler days, so looking forward for those, I'll tell you that. Anyway, thought I'd do another video, and being that we're in the new year now, it's 2026, and I've got a few more videos I've got to upload to from last year, which I haven't done yet. So I've got to get onto that and get those done because I'm well and truly behind on schedule with some of the videos. And there's still a few videos from when we had the Toyota Celica, which is long gone, as you know. And there's the Scorpion, which is long gone. There's a few things that we don't have anymore. So I've got to catch us all up on the date with all that stuff too. But anyway, so to get onto it, you're probably wondering, why does this shed look different? Why is it different to what we normally have? And it's because we have moved. We are no longer in that tiny shed that we were in with everything outside, out in the open. It's all the buses and trucks and there's bloody flies, ignore them. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm just doing this video just a bit of an update and get you up to speed with everything in the new year. So yeah, we'll jump into that and I'll yeah, explain a bit more. Okay, so I'm being a bit quieter because there's people down the other end. They're probably going to think, is the guy talking to himself? Highly likely. Anyway, so before I turn the camera around, I'll turn around now. I don't know what I'm waiting on. Anyway, so here we go. This is it. It's massive. There's Jason over there. So, just a bit of information. We don't have the whole shed. We're only leasing just a little under half of it. And we're sharing it with the owners of the shed and their business and all that stuff. So they got the other end, we've got this end. So yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's a lot better. So all the buses are in here now. Oh, most of the cars are in here. And what should I say? Yeah, pretty much most of them. And there's the trucks in here too. So I don't want the camera if it's shaking a little bit. My arm's getting sore holding this camera up. I've had so many retakes of it. Haven't done this for a while, so I'm a bit rusty. Anyway, we'll go for a walk and torment Jason and have a bit of a look around. I'll show you a bit more. Okay, well, let's start having a bit of a look around, eh? Here's the Mustang that's down here at the moment, had a bit of work done to it. Got to do a bit of tidying up, a bit here and a bit there. And it's got a load of stickers on the back of it now. A few stickers on it, a few stickers on the side. You know, got to get a bit of stickers on it. Anyway, things changed a lot since you last saw it. Let's hop in for a second, get all absolutely covered in dust and everything, wearing my good pants. It's got a B&M shifter in it now. The man, mate of mine put in, Sean. Yep, so we did that, and front end is Monster Taco, 5-inch. It's an autometer, Phantom one, so with the shift light. We've mounted it, just a matter of wiring it up now and all that, so we'll do that soon when it's a bit cooler. I've got to get this registered again soon. Already got a pin slip done on it, so we'll get it registered very shortly, this week. Yeah, this week. That's right, I've got to remember I'm a bit behind on my days at the moment. But yeah, this week we'll get it done and dusted and be able to hit the road. So that's what we've done on the inside at the moment. Nothing else really done in here, just besides those two things. Come out of here. Oh. And it has an air filter poking out the bonnet. Just a 5x9 aeroflow filter. I've got to tidy up the hole where she's cut for the air filter to go through. Excuse me a second. Needs a bit of a clean too. It's a bit dusty at the moment, so excuse them. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Righto. Here it is. Looks a bit different. I've got to tidy up these rocker covers too. A bit of the guy from again is a little bit of a leak. coming out of them, so I'm gonna have another bit of a peek at those. And apart from that, everything's all right. Yeah, so you got to tidy that up there. It's a bit jagged around the edges. Tidy it up and get a bit of that pinch weld or U-channel, we want to call it, around the edge of it. So that's it at the moment. To get a bit of it clean, a bit of it dust off, and yeah, get it on the roading. And I plan to eventually, what we want to do with this is want to get MSD ignition, get that all set up on it, aluminium radiator with a thermal fan, electric fuel pump, all that stuff. And might go a tunnel around, I'm not sure yet. But for the time being, just running the single air cleaner out the bonnet. So lines of wheels, I want to get rid of that. Well, I want to keep a hold of these because these are what my late father brought when he first got the car. We'll keep those aside and get another center cap for that one, or get another center cap for the set of them that match if I can. And I think we might go Convo Pros on this. I was thinking of the Boyd Coddingtons, getting them on it, but I thought, no, mate Sean was like, try Convo Pros on it. I thought, oh, that'd be alright. Pretty nice wheels, they look nice on this, so might source a set of those and throw them on. But apart from that, that's all that's going on with the Mustang at the moment. But it's in here, so when it's registered, I'll take it back up home and put it in the garage up there, and it'll be there for a bit, and take it back down here when I need to get other jobs done on it. And yeah, so there we go. There's Jason over there, he's working on his 4K motor that he's putting together. Him and another bloke who comes down here, Mick, mate of ours, who volunteers with the buses and has a car down here himself. He's been helping Jason with this one, putting it back together and sorting it out, so they're getting there. It's coming along pretty good. So hopefully soon it'll be ready to be dropped in the little K55 over there, which I did do another video previously at the other shed, which will be up too. So have a look at that for a bit of backstory on the
got a 3K head on it on a 4K block.
Yeah, it's got a 3K head on a 4K block. So
performance mod they used to do.
Yeah, put a smaller head on bigger blocks to get the more compression and all that. So had to go with that. So we'll see how that goes. And apart from that, yeah, it's not too bad. As I was saying, yeah, check that other video out, the K55 of Jason's. There's a bit of a rundown on it when we're at the other shed at Canali Square. So have a suss at that, and I'll do a few updates on this motor, and as Jason moves along with his K55, and yeah, and just keep his up to date with that and with the build, and like all the other builds in here that we're doing. So okay, we've got two different Commodores in here. We've got this, well, it's actually a VX Acclaim dressed up as a HSV XU6 V2, but that's my little secret. They just let everybody know that it's not a genuine XU6. Nah, it's a mock-up. That's alright, it's pretty good. So yeah, it's got genuine HSV body kit on it from a V2. It's got 20-inch walkies on it. Trying to finish off the interior in it. I actually forgot to bring the keys with me, which is good. So I can't show you the inside, but we're throwing HSV seats in it. I wouldn't mind getting, what they call it, Colsons or whatever you call them, to put in here. A lot better than these ones, but these ones are alright. The bum part of the seat, what do you want to call it, the bottom bit, it's just a stock seat, the claim seats that were in this. Got to get another lot of material for the bottom, but the back bit's all the same. It's got HSV on it. So that's it at the moment. Got another motor to drop in it, which is over there. We'll have a bit of a quick squizzy at it, but it'll be going in this. It's a L67, it's cammed and everything, and it's got a 10 PSI pulley on it and all that. It's got new valve springs, double row timing chain, all that stuff done to it, and there's a little bit more done. I'm thinking of probably getting an intercooler on it, roller rockers, all that stuff, especially while it's out the car, to make it easier instead of putting it in and doing it then. So that'll all happen while it's out, then it'll get dropped in this. And the bloody V6 motors in this will put aside and figure something out for it. So that's the exhaust there that's come off the other car that we're using for parts. So I'll be throwing this under this, twin pipe setup, twin dump pipes, high flow cats. The motor in question that's over there has got pacemakers, so they'll all be on this. And yeah, look, it should be pretty good. Be a nice car when it's done and all that. So that's that there. And the next one, yes, it is a VL. And it's a pretty rough looking VL, I'll tell you that, but it's actually pretty rust free. There's not a whole lot of rust in it, if any at all. It's a factory 5-speed RB30 car. So it's not a V8, not a turbo or anything, just a NA RB30 with a 5-speed. So I brought this, would have been last year, late last year, and I brought it. Well, actually, I brought these two roughly the same time as each other. Yeah, so this VL, what I plan to do is I want to paint it white. And like, it's not going to be anything special at the moment, just a plain, do it up as like a Berliner or an Executive, just plain Jane. I have an RB30 in it, and I'm planning to paint it white. I see the engine and gearbox that I'm hoping to get for it, which is in another car that my mate's buying. It's an RB30 and it's an auto, and hopefully they'll all be going into this. So yeah, it won't be a manual anymore, it'll be an auto, but you know, it'll be good. I don't mind. So yeah, but I plan to paint it white, RB30 auto. Nothing special, you know. Stock on the outside, white stuff, stock interior, nothing over the top. And I'll get a nice little wheels on it. I'm not sure what wheels to go yet. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind Boyd Coddingtons on this one. I reckon they look pretty nice on VLs, but I mean, it's nothing special. It's just a RB30, not even turboed or anything. It is, you know, it's just me playing. But be nice to get a nice set of wheels on it anyway and make it look respectful and all that stuff, and get it registered, be able to drive it and enjoy it. So I've always wanted a VL, and at the moment with my, you know, there's a lot of them for sale, like for big bucks, but this one was sort of in my price range at the time. So I thought, yeah, you know, and I can build it to how I want it. So I thought, stuff it, I'll buy it. And it was local too, it was only on the other side of town, so that's made life a bit easier, not having to travel far to pick it up. Just towed it back with the XR8 on the dolly trail, so worked out well. And the XR8 over there towed it pretty good, so yeah, anyway, it's all right. As I said, the body's not rusty or anything. It's pretty fair. I don't see any holes anywhere, and everything looks all right. Tags are all there still, which is good. Probably like a few dents. Probably I wouldn't think there's many dents actually. It's pretty straight, but I'll have to sand it all back with an orbital sander and get it all primed and everything. We plan to sort of try and paint it ourselves and do it in-house if we can, which is going to be a bit troublesome because it gets a bit dusty in here, but we'll try anyway, see what we can do and get it painted and save cost, and at the same time we'll be learning and all that and bettering our skills, so can't complain with that. It says interior, you know, nothing special about it. Missing the dashboard. I need my English failed then. Missing the dashboard out of it. I've got one half of it. But yeah, it's going to all be put back together and all that. So it's not bad. It's probably the worst bit of rust section is probably down there. It's bubbling a bit, but that's about it. Probably needs a new boot. See the lock's damaged on it, or whether try to take it out, damaged it. Or I can fix it up. One way or another, sort it out. Yeah, so that's the VL. Nothing too much else to it. Just, you know, it's a fuel tank out the other parts car for this. The brand new fuel pump in it, so we took the fuel tank out of it. There's my other part of my dashboard up there. It says I can probably clean it up and find bits for it, or get a whole another dashboard, whatever works. Some door cards, bit of trim, bit of chrome, come off this one. A few different actual door cards in there, there's about 8 or 9 of them. So, a couple brown ones and different stuff, but yeah, that's the VL. This is an interesting one. This is what Parley brought for piss all money, brought it dirt cheap. This is old Tarago. How long did it sit for, Jason? 8 years. It sat for 8 years without starting. Didn't turn a wheel, didn't turn over, nothing. And they went out there with a battery and turned it over and the bloody thing started. And they drove it back about, was it 45 minutes did you drive it? About 45 minutes I drove it home and I never missed a beat. Got on the permit. So that was pretty... Yeah, started first pot without being started for 8 years. An old Tarago. So that's it there. Crazy, 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 crazy. It's quite interesting. Needs a good bath, good clean, good wash. It's covered in dirt. Yeah, so just been, they've got another seat for it. They threw in the middle. It was missing this middle seat. So Mick had another seat for us. So Parlo brought it and yeah, they're thrown it in here and probably starting to piece it back together. Yeah, the cheapest Tarago. How much did he pay for it? $100. Hope he doesn't mind me saying that, but he paid $100 for this. And I reckon that's the cheapest Tarago he'll fly. $100 for that. So that's... Yeah, that's it. That's it. It runs too, so... There's a few things here and there, but what do you expect for it? Been sitting outside for 8 years. Yeah, and another Tarago over there that Jason's working on. Paid $300 for it. And it actually came from the same place as other Tarago came from, and it runs pretty good. It's done, what's that? 358,000 Ks. But you know what? It runs good. Jason's done a bit to it, like he's done... What'd you do, Jason? Top engine mount?
Engine mount, rocket
Cover gasket, new radiator, coil packs.
Yep.
It's got a new battery in it and it runs. Perfect.
Tires off a Camry.
Yeah, wheels are off a Camry, but they've got good tyres on them, and yeah, it's a nice van. It's respectful.
New head unit.
Yeah, new head unit in there, nice fancy one. Jason put in.
I think it starts first pot.
Yeah, started first pop. That's Jason's bit of cup of tea there. He likes to mess around with electrics and stuff and head units. So there we go. Here's just a little Barra. Nah, I brought this Barra. It's a good motor, this one. It's quite good condition. Paid a couple of $100 for it. Jason's heading off. I'll see you later, Jason. Yeah, paid a couple of $100 for this, so that's... Put that aside to go eventually into the wagon. And eventually we'll get turboed and all that stuff. But as you know, we're putting Barras and EFs. You've got to do a bit of modifying with the sump so it can miss the K-frame, or modify the K-frame so it misses, you know, just the typical things. And there's a lot more to do to it, but yeah, I'll get there eventually and sort that out. Okay, here's Parlo's Lexan, which I think you saw a few videos ago. It's getting well, what can I say, it's getting converted to a Commodore. Is what's happening with it. It's getting VS, I think VS parts on it. It's getting VS scars, there's a VS bonnet that's going to go on it. So that's it. It's a nice car. There's a few little things, but we're getting there with it. And he tried to go chaser spec wheels on it, so he got the steel, he's painted silver, he's got the caps and the ring around it, and they look pretty nice. I helped him out with the putting the rings on, we got them on, and yeah, it's getting there. So then over here we've got the Citroens. These are, we had 5 of them. I think they might have been on a previous episode, or one of them currently editing, they'll be out. So anyway, this one's been, they've all been sold, these 3. At the end of the month, they should be going to their new owner. Or owners, I should say, because 2 separate people have brought the 3 of them. Someone's brought the green and silver one together, and someone has brought my little blue one. So they'll be going and off to the new homes, and hopefully they'll be restored and fixed up, and or either the silver and the green one will be made in the one car, out of the 2 of them, and the blue one will be fixed up with its owner. So best of luck to the old girls, and something good happens to them. So yeah, the Corolla over here. This is Parlo's. 1981 K55, so it's a bit different than Jason's. Jason's is an 80s model, so it's got the 1980 model's got the circle lights and Palace is square lights on it. I think what he's doing with this, he's going to turn into a burnout car. He's going to put the V6 Holden motor in it, change the, I think the cross member or the engine mounts or something like that, put a V6 Holden motor in it, a Buick, so he plans to do that to this, and right on top there's the number plate there he's going to throw on it, the novelty plate. Calling it ghetto, so yeah, I think he's giving like a bit of a patina look, so that's the K55. And there's Parlo's Datsun. There's Felmer over there, which I think you've probably seen in another episode, surely. I think you would have seen it. Is the white one, and it's probably going to be up in another episode that I've got to edit and put up around the same time this one goes up, so yeah, so that's those cars at the moment around this area. We'll move on to the buses and the trucks and show you a bit over there. Here we have one of the buses here, the twin steer, which you can see is being stripped down halfway down this side. Taking all the panels off it so we can start rebuilding the frame. And this is a bit different to Crazy Horse. This is a preservation group we've got in June. Got a few heavy vehicles in it at the moment. We plan to branch out and do a few other things and include some other vehicles like cars and like stuff. So yeah, we've started this. Thought I'd throw them in anyway and add a bit extra to the video, even though it's more cars. But you see, we started taking out a section of frame there. I've cut it out and labelled it and all that, and so we know what's what and where goes where. And the other sections we've cut out so far, which are down there. So that's in there, and there's other bits like a hinge there. You got to get it all made up again. And someone's had to spill the rubber grommets on the ground, so I don't know who that was, but anyway. There's the stainless stripping off the side of the bus, more strips there. All of our panels and doors off the side. As you can see, it's from Bowman's Coach Lines in Goulburn, for anyone who's interested in that. A couple of bits of panelling and doors over there, and an old fridge, my old fridge to be exact. So yeah, we're getting there with it slowly, just a bit at a time, and we'll jump on to do a bit more work very soon. See if we can knock out some more panelling and cut out some more bits of metal and start getting some things happening. Okay, we've got the little Citroen and Sigma over here. The GS1220 Club, which is the one from Singapore, the barn find Citroen, and the little Sigma, which I don't know if I've done a video on yet. I can't remember. But anyway, that's the Sigma there. So, you know, we'll eventually get around to these. My ultimate plan is to put them both on historic plates for the club, and got to drive them around and enjoy them and get them out and all that. So they're here, just sitting here hanging out at the moment. So yeah, we'll get them done, and yeah. So walking down the back, we've got the trucks down here. Here's the big Transstar, which doesn't have much done to it at the moment. It's sitting here, staying put for the time being until we get a bit more spare time and we can hook into it, and we'll move this Leopard forward and whatever else, and we'll tilt the cab up and have a look at the 2-stroke GM and see what the go is and see what we can do. So that's it at the moment. The Transstar, it's just nothing's changed on it. It's still exactly the same from the last video we did on it when it first arrived, and now I think the only thing that has changed is got an exhaust on it now. No, and then it's undercover. That's the big thing. So all the mowers down there, and another little truck which I don't think I've done oh yeah, I did do a video on it at the other shed, which is probably, well, you'll probably see it up as well. That's one of the ones I've got to put up. But this is a little Bedford tow truck. It's an old 1940s M model ex-Holden dealership, so it's in here too, and is now finally undercover after many years. Nice and safe in here. So, and it's actually going to be joined by another truck very soon. I brought a Bedford fire truck from a country town out near Wagga over at Ladysmith. It's the old original Ladysmith fire truck, so I've brought it. And we plan to put it next to the Transtar when it comes down very soon, so you'll be able to see that as well. A bit of railway gear in here. Haven't showed anyone. Got an old kerosene lamp up there. New South Wales Government Railways fireman shovel, and there's like some other stuff like locomotive jacks, like a signal arm over there, and a couple railway trolleys. All of our tyres down the back over there for the buses. There's a bumper of 2293, it's over there. And yeah, nothing else down here, just the workshop section. Got all that, where all my tools are and stuff and equipment, so that's where that is. Charging a few batteries at the moment because we don't have power in the shed at the moment. The boys are still working at that, but they're resorting to solar charge our batteries, so they're getting there. We've nearly got them all charged, and we'll whack them in the buses and fire them up and get them going again. So just going down here, got all the tyres and there's some spare wheels of the valve there that Mick has kindly sorted for us and pumped air in them and changed a few over and to suit some others. And yeah, so as you can see, we've got the buses in here, the 2775s here. Towed it over, unfortunately it's playing up at the moment. Got a bit of air in the system, so we'll get another fuel. I've got to change the fuel filters over anyway, so gave the primary one, which is in a canister, it's got a cloth in it and everything. It's an old school one, so I've drained it out and put fresh diesel in it, and I've got to get a new secondary fuel filter, fill it up with diesel and bleed it properly, so it's not starting at the moment, but I'll work at that and sort it out. But I know what the fuel filter is I need, so I'm going to get one of those soon. And 1626 is going good, it's firing up and starting and doing everything it's meant to do, and it's sitting here at the moment, and the valve is running fine, doing everything it's meant to. So 2293 on the other hand is being a bit of a pain. It's each time you start it, you get it started, it takes you a bloody while, you got to bleed it and everything each time you go to start the bloody thing, because it's getting air in the system somewhere. And we've seen the reckon it's from, I reckon, another guy's seen the reckon the same thing too, and I think that's, they're going to open up for me. It's coming from, like, it's coming from the injector pump. It's in the reckon it's the fuel bowl. It just seems a bit funny because it's not airtight. Like, you see a lot of air in it rather than it being full of fuel. And I feel like it's coming from the O-ring or something, and then it's just pushing it back to the fuel tank instead of it staying there. So anyway, we'll have a look at that and see how we get on, and just process of elimination, just eliminating each problem. And if we find the problem that it's causing the issue, then you're done. You're sorted. But we're chasing that. I'm gonna try the glass bowl and injector pump and see if the O-ring's stuffed and it's putting air through it. But anyway, so that's the bus situation at the moment, all the trucks. So here's the L67 that's going in, the white HSV tribute car or mock-up car or replica, whatever you want to say, whatever term you want to use. This is the motor's going in it. It's got a rebuilt supercharger on it. It's cammed. It's had new valve springs, gaskets all around. It's got 10 psi pulley on it. Double row timing chain. It's had a bit done to it. High performance coils, high performance spark leads, ignition leads. And it's had a few things done to it, so they'll be going in, and there's a few other things I want to do to it, like I said, so probably do a bit of footage on that as well. But we're doing different stuff to it, and yeah, so the old Tickford Falcon's still here, still running and alright and going well, and hopefully we'll have it registered this year very soon. Get on the road and actually enjoy it a bit, because it, as you probably, well, some of our regular viewers will probably know, I've had it for ages. I've had it since I was in high school and I haven't got it on the road yet, so hopefully this year's the year that I can get it on the road and enjoy it. Get it out and it's not sitting here going to waste. So yeah, we'll jump on that, and another thing to do, and get it out and love to film some content with it as we're driving. Like, invest in some GoPros, and as all the other car YouTubers do, put the GoPros to the car somewhere or inside, and they film as they're driving it and have a bit of fun. So, okay, guys, I'll bring this video to an end now. I've got a fair bit of footage to go through, edit, and I still got some footage from the previous few episodes I've got to do. I filmed the last two. There are flies, piss off. Go away. I filmed the last two videos, or three, including this one on my iPhone. And because I sort of thought, oh, you know, I'll give it a go. Got these bloody flies, man. Pisses me off. Yeah, I filmed them on my iPhone because it's a lot clearer. It's an iPhone 16, so I thought, you know, let's give it a go. I can do 4K on here, I can do HD, all that stuff. So, it's better than the old outdated Canon camera, so I might start filming on this. I've still got a few more videos on the Canon that I've recorded or to put out. And then I've got some more I'll do on this one, so I might as well start filming on this until I get a better, newer camera. I can do a bit better. Like, I still do the Canon occasionally, but, you know, it's old. I've had it since I was in high school, so I was like 16 or something, or 15. No, maybe 14. I'm 23 now, so I've had it for ages, and it's old. But anyway, yeah, so this video is just a bit of an update video, a bit of a show what's been happening and stuff, get you up to speed a little bit, show you the new area that we have undercover at last. And like, as I said, there's a few other things that come in here. There's a fire truck coming, a fire truck, I know, how crazy. Jonathan's turned into a fireman. Got another bus coming, yeah, and some other bits and pieces. Couple things have left. I forgot to mention the SS Commodore. I sold it. It's gone now. And the S-Pack VX, which I don't even... Yeah, I had a video on that. I was meant to put up last year. There's so much I've got to catch up on. But anyway, they got sold. So, yeah, you won't see them. You'll see that one episode and that's it. So I didn't fully get to revive the SS as much as I would have liked to. But anyway, I moved it on and got the VL on this XU6 tribute car. Anyway, so that's where we're at the moment. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment for your thoughts or whatever you have to say. Leave it down. Turn on your post notifications so when we upload another video, whenever that'll be, you know me, takes forever. Very, very bad uploading history. Nah, we'll try and do better. But yeah, turn that on so you know when we do upload another video. And go like us on Facebook, Instagram, like stuff, TikTok. TikTok especially because we post some funny stuff on there. Some different shorts and stuff and everything, so you'll like that. Different edits and stuff that are funny. Funnier than this at the moment. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll leave it to yous, and thanks for tuning in on this episode of the Crazy Horse Garage. I only said the Poured Out Gang. We are not that anymore. I need to stop saying that. But anyway guys, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.